Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Disco Elysium with me, Raine, the owner of this channel, the person that you know and love who makes every single video. With me today is my co-host TJ,
Yo,
and we are back with our good friends in Disco Elysium. There is a lot of stuff going on. There's a guy over here fixing a bird, a lot of green that I haven't touched. But for right now, we're going to talk to our lovely friend right here. Hello.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Kim Kitsuragi.
hmm
Okay.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
We're a part of the rectangle squad. Let's give that handshake.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Uh-oh. Invent a name for yourself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
I do not have my name still.
That is correct. You know that the voices in your head have called you Harry.
It is not yet time. No, I'll just say nothing. That's less
It
awkward.
looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been really busy, There's been a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial injury?
No.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay, definitely a dead person.
hmm
You remove the dead body from the tree.
Uh, I mean, that would just be tampering with the crime scene, Like, what if the body in the tree, like, what if it's supposed to be there, What if it gives us a key clue in figuring out what happens?
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Listen, I'm an expert at crime solving.
Totally. For sure.
Like, it should be there. It should still be there.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
The owner of the body? The owner of the place.
Pretty sure he
Let's
means
see.
the owner of the place, not the owner of the body. Pretty sure he's dead.
Do like a spirit communication, talk to the soul, the ghost.
Play my second favorite game, not my first favorite game. My first favorite game is Ace Attorney. No spirit mediums here.
No spirit mediums here. What if this lady's a spirit medium?
She's something.
You never know. Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
Yo, he's down here with me.
On an investigation. Shouldn't you have a badge?
Shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Are you going to be honest or lie?
I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identity vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
And that could get me my name.
Good, if you find your badge. I'll have your name on it.
Anyway, hey lady. You spirit medium?
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife.
Yes.
What a title.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Oh, I don't want to say either of these things. Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Are you a sweetie?
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
Is this my mom? Wink. Wink twice. I'm done with mating rituals this time around.
The mating rituals aren't the good part, sweetie. I know it's none of my business, but you look like you to take care of you.
You do have
That's
a mullet.
accurate. I do have a mullet.
I suppose all of us do at one time or another. I don't know what I'd do without Morel. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Aw,
Yeah.
just a tea.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
What?
How would you like to roll with me?
I feel like that's a really weird thing to say to this woman.
Yes. Also a pun about her being in the wheelchair.
It is all that which makes it insensitive on top of being weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I just gotta get going right now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Aw, gets a small wave. Wait, what in the world is this? A royal pinball machine.
Sorry,
Alright,
no
let's head
pinball
out
for
this
you.
way. See if I can get on that shortwave and then go get the body.
Yeah. Kim did say you need to talk to the manager again.
I do need to talk to the manager again. Okay, where's this car? Where's this car?
I could tell
It's
you.
over here.
Yeah, it's right there. There's the car.
Ooh, it's a weird car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Let's get in there.
Yeah.
Cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Alright, let's get this radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Oh, your composure's gonna be pretty high. Mine was pretty low when I played the game.
I am trying my best to not be a fucking insane person right now. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I need to get my badge. I'll press the button in a second.
Yeah.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got a urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
I am not just reporting in.
10-18, state your message, sir.
Okay. I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
This guy seems to like me.
Mm-hmm.
He lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
I'm gonna be quiet.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's my name, Dick Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I have sussed out that my name is not Dick Mullen.
Don't know what it is, but it's not Dick Mullen.
Immediately, they're laughing at you.
Authority.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, goddammit. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
All right.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
It's just 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Look up here, lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
All right, I got other shit to talk about. Please leave me alone.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
The room roars with the laughter.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have a gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I'm gonna try to convince them that you didn't lose your gun.
I'm gonna try to convince them that I didn't lose my gun.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
I mean, I do agree on that part.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun.
10-10, over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Pick up the radio again.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Yeah.
We're hitting that saved button.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off near cabin, startled by the roaring radio.
Cannot blame them.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
Oh, he's doing his best.
go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Nah, I want to be nice to him. You don't want to get into this, no problem.
Nothing to get into, really. But sure, let's focus on the important things.
All right.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
Nah, I'm good. Bye.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's check that toolbox.
Yeah.
Slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Definitely need the flashlight.
Yeah.
And well made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
I could see a need for a pry bar.
Feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think.
After you get out of the car, I recommend looking in your inventory.
Mm-hmm. It's a little. We'll take the chain cutters too.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
All right, we're good to go.
Toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
All right, let's head out. Good chunk. All right.
So if you look at all your clothing, all of them affect your stats in some way.
+1 Inland Empire. Oh, they have little flavor text.
Yeah.
Awesome watchtower heals. -1 savoir-faire. Heals ridiculously high. Halogen watermarks. Unsavory odor. Tight around the thighs. Tight around the crotch. Here, I can stick a good old flashy in there. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
You can hold something in the other hand, too.
I don't need to quite yet.
Your quests. Look at all these important things. Track down your badge, track down your gudge, sing karaoke, you know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. All the things that you fail, it'll pop up on your map for you to do later.
I'm gonna put away the flashlight for now. So I do not need it right now.
It does get bright and annoying.
All right. Let's go get the body first.
Where you talk to the manager.
What's that? Oh, it's a street name. Okay.
Yeah. And always remember, you can hit tab to look at everything.
Brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Reconstruct the movement.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber.
Interesting.
I never saw this.
So they crashed and then they just booked it.
Yeah.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Connected to the
I'm
case.
not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
Okay.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Okay.
Yeah. A fun fact, it is entirely possible to beat this game without inspecting the body.
Well, we're gonna do it anyway. Oh,
I was hoping you would. But I was just
Let's
letting you know,
see.
it is possible to do that.
what's this? The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, but a light above descending. Municipality of Revachol. Yo, look at this kid.
Are you ready for Kuno?
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Like a gremlin. Yo, gremlin kid.
Yeah.
We love a gremlin kid. Hey, kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
That's a corpse, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The boy is sweating profusely.
Shouting freaking slurs at the corpse. I appreciate that they censor the slurs.
Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouth hole.
Christ.
Shits himself. The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Creatures.
All right, let's leave. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy.
That sure is a corpse.
Hey, corpse.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. Not gonna lie.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
Okay, well now that she said that, I'm not gonna do it. Can't climb up. Someone's trying to grow herbs in their greenhouse.
Well, you gotta investigate the body somehow.
It's footprints. Where am I going?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Get an exact count.
What do you think you are?
Oh.
A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Oh, my morale went down.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, workers' boot tracks.
Noted.
Okay. Yeah, I never would have seen that without this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk to you, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Yes?
Tell me about the
What
case.
do you want to know?
I can't remember anything. You gotta let me in.
Maybe you
Mm-hmm.
can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
Dude, just straight up nothing. Like, I've got nothing.
Do you want me to brief you?
It's nice not being in control for once. I've got a bag of jelly beans here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I wish I had a bag of jelly beans. All right, brief me. That sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling and Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Jeez.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
So we don't know who that is because he just said we don't know who the
Mhm.
victim was. Who's the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Okay, they might be behind this then. Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RC in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
All right, I get it.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Secret task.
Mm-hmm.
Clever. We're from different precincts. Why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh,
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
you know what I'm in on. Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecile cop-off.
Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
All right,
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
I have all I need.
Good.
I think I kind of hinted at it earlier, but Kim is my favorite character in this game.
Mhm. He seems like a cool guy. All right. So, can't help but notice that we did not actually remove the body.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to get close to it.
Oh, is that what that check's for?
Mm-hmm.
Magnesium.
You could take drugs to fix your
I
morale.
should use that. I should use that right now, actually.
Mm-hmm. You can just click on the little thing down at the corner. Exit your inventory.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Crunch. Okay. Track down gun badge.
If you notice on the right side of your screen, there's a place where it would have all your information, but you don't have your information.
Yeah. All right. We're just going to go for it. Watch me hit this 3% chance first try.
There
It's possible.
it is, looking right. The smell
Ah.
is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Fuck it. This will get the alcohol out of my system, too.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Throwing up sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It had been like straight up like 6 or 8 years since I'd thrown up until a few months ago. Oh, it is like one of the least fun things.
Oh, yeah.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Yeah.
I get
noticing that the containers that are like all funky and colored usually mean that they go into like a check or something.
Yeah.
The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
I was gonna say I have chronic migraines, so it comes with like nausea sometimes, and I've had a couple that have just hit me hard enough that it's like, yep, we're throwing up tonight. Not fun.
Man, that sucks.
It really does.
We did get alcohol out of our system, though.
Yeah.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
I'm gonna agree with that. Where do we get ammonia from?
Yeah.
There's fruit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
The greenhouse.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the Rollin in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Remember that lady you tried to yell at from the balcony?
Yeah.
Pretty clever.
All right. So we've gotta find a way to deal with the smell so we can get the body down.
Yeah. But I think we should do that next time.
Already.
Yeah, it's been about half an hour, I think.
Close to it, yeah. Looks like we can't go in there. Let's
Yeah.
just head down to the next person we're gonna talk to first.
And then we'll end it off there.
Mm-hmm. Man, Kim is like right behind me.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder where my gun is.
That's a good question.
And my badge. Like, where would it be if not in my room, you know?
Precisely. That's part of the fun of this game. There's layers of mystery here about who you are, what kind of person you are, why you went on a depressive bender, and all of that. And you'll be able to find out the answers to literally everything over the course of the game if you want to.
And we'll figure out that stuff next time.
That's gonna do it for now. Bye-bye.
See ya.